As protests continue due to the murder of George Floyd, we actually have breaking news right now as Officer Derek Chauvin has been arrested. He's the man seen kneeling on the neck in several of the George Floyd videos. With that, previously we saw that the people of Minneapolis spent the restless night protesting for justice for George Floyd, going as far as setting a Minneapolis police precinct on fire. This was the precinct that the 4 officers were based at, and we saw that no justice, no peace. And with that, just coming in as the show has started, Derek Chauvin has been arrested.
Well, that's great news.
But the first step towards justice.
All of that could have been avoided if you'd arrested him on day one.
Hey, you know, I'm going to keep it G. The only real problem I have with this arrest is the fact that when he was arrested, he wasn't face down on the ground with his life being choked out with his knee on his neck. So, you know, but he's been arrested. So let's see what happens.
And now the precinct being on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. They're taking that backlash. But as I'm going to be honest with you, people are mad now. People are tired of protesting. People are tired of speaking. People want action now. Do something about it. We're tired. Black and brown people are tired of dying.
Yeah, we really are, man. We've been through enough, and we continue to go through it. And it's been going on for decades. And it's ironic. Ice Cube was supposed to call on our morning show this morning, and he was like, Rome, I can't do it.
Yeah.
He said, I don't have a lot to say. I'm upset. I said,
outraged.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Q. And we know he did not show up on another show yesterday
there was
because
a couple.
of that.
Yeah, he just couldn't. And you know what? I couldn't blame him because here's Ice Cube, who has, despite the trials and tribulations that have been handed his way in America, is still a successful black man. But there's a word in between successful and man. Black man. Yeah. And it's only so much that he can take and handle.
Or do.
And just it's just like, It wears on you. Like, we're supposed to see this happen to somebody who looks like us and continue amongst our day. That's very hard to do.
Can't do it. We can't.
Right.
do
We're
it,
just so hurt at this point. You know, it just keeps happening time and time again. There's always this cycle. And it's like, okay, at what point are we going to be done with this?
Exactly. Now, the House Judiciary Committee has sent a letter to the Department of Justice calling for an investigation into police violence. America's history of racism and radically motivated violence is a plague that continues to live on through generations, said Committee Chairman Gerald Nagler. The St. Paul mayor requested the National Guard assistance while the Minneapolis mayor declared a local emergency. The National Guard took to Twitter and posted, "We have activated more than 500 soldiers to St. Paul, Minneapolis, and surrounding communities. Our mission is to protect life, preserve property, and the right to peacefully demonstrate. A key objective is to ensure fire departments are able to respond to calls."
The National Guard is there, so hopefully they're there to maintain the peace and not escalate anything.
That's a very strong word. We want them to maintain peace while they're there.
It's very important to be very peaceful. The thing is that we understand that you're angry. We understand that you're outraged. We understand that you're hurt. We feel it. But at the end of the day, we definitely want everybody to be safe. We don't want any more people being hurt.
Not at all. Not at all. And they can lead by example. I mean, you know, I'm sitting at home and I'm watching it. I still have nightmares from watching the murder of Mr. Floyd, right?
Right.
And I'm saying I would love for you to just show that video to every police department across the country. And if not, if anyone hesitates on putting their hand up saying this wasn't murder, like, you know, just not agreeing to what we saw.
There's the problem,
I'm side-eyeing
They gotta
you,
go.
fam. Yeah.
go.
You are the big R word, fam. Racist. Just a tad little bit. Because if you care more about a Target being looted, you know, Target can be rebuilt. Those things can be replaced. They got insurance. However, George Floyd is never coming back.
No, we can't bring his life back.